Hello there, good afternoon. I'm Helen Finnegan, or Miss Finnegan if you prefer. I'm going to be leading this session today for Year 9 Art, and we're going to be doing all about human connections and nurturing relationships, um, and trying to create a piece of art from that, really. Um, I'm hoping you can see this slideshow. I have, or I will be sending everybody a copy of this slideshow. So if you can't see it, don't worry, I can also print it out for you. Um, so connecting and connections. I'm hoping you can see this here. As you can see, there's like outlines of people here, little line drawings with different colours and different medias used. Lesson 1, who do we connect with? Learning objective, sorry, to be able to consider who we connect with in our lives and when. So I want you to think about day to day, um, on a day to day basis, who you connect with, you wake up in the morning, you see parents, you see, or whoever's taking care of you, family members, um, So start off with those lists that in the list, sorry, and then we can go on and also include further along the list other family members that you don't see as often, but you still have a good relationship with, and you enjoy spending time with, and they make you happy. And keep going, go further away, friends, all the way down to if there's just a man in the corner shop that's always nice to you, tells you a good joke, and makes you smile. That again, it's a nurturing relationship, it's a human connection. So in your sketchbooks, we'll be making that list. Everybody in your life that has nurtured you. Okay, so if you want to get started on that, thank you. Just everybody who's nurtured you, guys. So parents, family, siblings, grandparents, friends that you might have been friends with for a really long time, teachers, or you might have a hobby that you do out of school, um, whoever you do that hobby with. Um, and then I would like you to think about all the people you've connected with over lockdown. So back in lockdown, people you connected with, yes, you can include people off Instagram. I don't know. I can't remember now. Maybe Joe Wicks. Maybe he made you happy. Um, reflect on the small joys, the happy memories. Who has nourished and supported you? Who has made your heart sing, even if it's something really small and seemingly insignificant? I'm really sorry that you can't see that. It did work before. Uh, so I'll send a copy of the PowerPoint over. Okay. So again, everybody that you connected with over lockdown, um, there may be someone that from primary school you got back in touch with, um, and you just spoke to them every day on WhatsApp or Snapchat, whichever one that you use. How did they support you? Right, think about the happy memories that it brought, um, or even just as the different stages of lockdown changed, even if there's just a moment for you where you saw your grandma again, you saw your favourite auntie, you saw your nana's dog, all of those happy memories. If there's a really significant moment for you that stands out, then please write about that, please include it, because it could become your piece of work. So once we've got that list done, if you had to make these lists visual, how would you go about it? So I showed you a quick strip sort of poster at the start there, of kind of sketches of people, different colours, a lot of pink, and red would reflect love, happiness. What would you use to visually represent the people you've listed? Turn your list into a visually exciting research page. Okay, so I'll have the slide there. I know it's not the best, but I just want you to know that it exists. So, for example, for me, my nan isn't alive anymore, but if I had to do a page about her, a poster, for example, say I was really happy to see her again after lockdown, I would include possibly sketches of personal items of hers that remind me of her, or if there's a certain tree that I like, in the park where I like to go and sit, you can include a photography as well. Any media you want, any colouring techniques, paint, colour, whatever. It's all your down to you and your personal experience. All right. So I'm hoping you can see this. Yes. You can see here it is a lot of colour. You could have a really colourful background. You could do a silhouette, dark silhouettes here of different people. You can tell this is a man. There's some little bits of text here too. So you could do a quote from a text message that made you smile. Include that in the work. And if you can see it here, I'm really sorry. A little cutout of text, sort of in a typewriter font. So it's kind of old school, No one uses a typewriter anymore, I'm sure, but we're all on our phones. But if you can print it out like that and make it more personal, I think that would make like a really good piece of work. So just finally, so for today, we're going to discuss if you had to make these lists visual, how would you go about it? What would you use to visually represent the people you've listed? So we're getting that together and we're going to turn the list into a visually exciting research page, okay? It could be a few pages if that helps. So for example, on these pages, it has, if you can see it here, it's a load of children holding hands. And just here, embracing perfection. Okay, so you could have a little quote. I don't know, what else could you do? If you've got like a granddad that loves birds, get some feathers in there, 3D, whatever. So I want you to collect any images, bring them in. I'm going to do this for homework as well. Words, paper, anything that you think will be useful for this project, either on your planning page or for your final piece. This is due next lesson. So yeah, just you can make something really exciting. You can do collage, newspaper cutouts, quotes from text messages, loads of stuff. So if you want to carry on with if you've not finished your list, carry on with your list for now, and then we'll have a discussion about the list, and then we'll carry on thinking about what further research we can complete so that you're ready to present these ideas in your sketchbook. Okay, thank you.